Assalamu alaikum, hello everyone. Today we're gonna have a very exciting tutorial, and it will be a Photoshop tutorial. I'll just create a bar, and you can use it anywhere. Now you can use any version of Photoshop. It doesn't matter. I will just go and start a project. It will be 330 and 82 pixels. And in this one, I will just simply use a simple texture, and I'll use this texture because the colors and the texture itself is close to my own background in the game. So you might use your texture carefully. Now, it's very important for you to know the size of your bar. Now, in my case, I'll use 300 pixels. Okay. And for that, I will just use the rectangle toolbar, and I'll just create a rectangle. Well, I need to bring it to the top left. Yes. And from the properties here, or if you don't have it, you can come to the menu of Windows and choose properties. And within here, I will have the size of this. Now, I set 300, but additionally to that, I will have a border for that, and the border will be 6 pixels from the right, from the left, top, and bottom. So this will be 312, so 6 pixels from the left and right. Additionally to that, I will have a stroke for with 1 pixel, just 1 pixel. So this would be 314, and the height actually doesn't matter. I will just use 50 pixels, and I will just make this very round, so 20 pixels, and it will be very good. So here we have it. Now what I want to do is I want to hold Control on the keyboard and select this rectangle layer. As you see, the mouse changes for selection, and you just select this. You come to the texture and use Control J, and you can delete our texture. We don't need it anymore. Now within this, okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I will come to properties and change this again. I will subtract the around the borders, so it would be, so we will have the bar. So it would be 302 because the stroke remains, and we will subtract 12 from here, from the top and bottom. So and additionally to that, I will subtract another 6 pixels, and you'll see why. So this will become 32. Yes, I guess. So this is our friend. Now what I want to do is I want to push it 6 pixels downwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 pixels to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's very good. And what I want to do next is I want to select this bar again. Okay. And I want to come to the background, and it must be white. And I'll use Control J to duplicate that, and I'll bring it here. And I'll select that, and I use the selection tool and move it down 1 pixel. And I will delete. Okay, so I will delete everything. Now we use this layer itself and use the selection tool. Then I will use the keyboard to move 1 pixel up. Okay. And you want to change the blending to soft light. That's very good. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to select the texture layer and holding Control, and you want to select this and come to background, duplicate that using Control J, and bring the layer here to the top. Well, it makes us not see anything, but we will just do something here. We'll hold Control and select the layer itself, and using the selection tool here, I'll just move 1 pixel up, not down, up. Then I will delete. Okay, Control D for deselecting, and use this layer using the movement tool. I'll just move it 6 pixels upwards. Now you understand why I said 12 pixels from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is the 6th one, so you will just move it to 6 pixels because this one is already 1 pixel. Now I want to change the blending to overlay, not soft light, overlay. That's very gorgeous and good. Now I want to choose a color for this rectangle, and I'll come to properties and choose a color. For example, this color here, a brownish, good color. That's very, very good. And the next thing I will do is I will just come here within this. Now, because I said that I will have a stroke, so I will just create a rectangle, and the rectangle height would be 30 and the width would be 20. Let's just make that happen. Very good. And I will choose a very nice color, for example, and using the filling, I'll just create a new layer and fill that color. Maybe, yeah, it's a good one. Or maybe we can use this color. Actually, it doesn't matter. Then we can use another bright color. Using the selection tool, we can move this selection to the right or to the left. Then we add the second color. Now, deselecting, now we have this bar. It's very good, actually. I will just bring this here, and using the movement tool, I'll just duplicate this, Control J, and I'll just move it to the left or right, doesn't matter. Then I'll merge them using Control E, then I'll duplicate them again, then I'll move them somewhere here and merge them again, and duplicating them again and merging them. That's fantastic. Now we want to move them here. That's very good. Now what I want to do is using keyboard, select, holding Control and T to go to the transform, the free transform mode. And you see this small square here at the top? You want to right click and use Scale from the menu and come here to this small square, and you see the mouse changes. When the mouse changes, just hold it and move it to the right or left as you want. I want to move them like 30 degrees. Yeah, that's fine. Press Enter. That's very good. Now here you can choose FX, go to the gradient overlay. That's very good. From the gradient overlay, you want to choose this gradient from the black to the white and make the blending mode overlay. That's very good. Make the opacity 50, and this should be 90. It's very important. And okay, that's it. You see, we will have this very beautiful bevel. Now I want to uncheck the eye, so it will be invisible. And let's go to the round rectangle. I'll just duplicate that, so Control J, and I'll bring it somewhere here. And in the option, I'll just make this 300. So from here to 300. That's very good, and this will become 30. That's amazing. Now, what I want to do is come to the options and just change the color to some visible color. And I want to move this 1 pixel downwards and 1 pixel to the right, so it would be in the center. Understand? And I want to hold Control and select this round layer, the bar one, and you want to check the new bar layer, and using the keyboard Control J, I'll just duplicate that, and I will remove the original one, and I will remove the round rectangle as well. Now this is all what we have, and actually this is all what we need. Now what I want to do next is I want to select, you want to leave the top bar, and you want to select the first one and the first layer after that, which is the highlight here, and select the texture so that it will select them all, and using the keyboard you can merge them, so Control E. That's very good, excellent. Let me select them both and move them somewhere here to the center. That's very good. Now I'm selecting the texture, the background. Let's name it BG and this name it bar. Selecting this, you want to come here and add a stroke. That's very good. Now the stroke must be a very good color. So let me just pick a brownish color, some color like this. That's very good, but the problem is we have this and I don't know what is this. Oh, sorry, I know what is this. Let's go back to where we did not, where we merged, and you see this one is still having some leftover pixels. So you want to make it to select here at the top and remove everything, delete. Then you will merge them back. That's very good. Select them both, deselect, and move them to the center. That's very good. And come here and do the stroke. And before that, I want to capture this color here. It's very important. And you want to here add a stroke. We're still having these. I'll just delete them, don't worry. Come here to stroke, pick this color. Okay, okay. Using the eraser, you can just oh, sorry. You can simply remove this additional leftover pixels. That's very good. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have these. I don't really know why they were left. So it's not important. Now we have this and we have the bar inside it. And you can actually, if you double click on this layer style, you can come here and drop a shadow, and that's very good. Now what you want to do is make the blending mode normal, make the distance 5 pixels or 6 pixels, the spread 0 and the size 0, and the angle should be 90. That's very important. Now I have these already set up because I already used them like a minute ago, so you might need to change them. And you press OK. Okay. So this is the bar. This is all what you need actually. Now if you want to create stars, you can come to the tools here from custom shape tool, and you want to choose. You might not have this. If you don't have this star shape, you come to right click here in the options and add all. So it will bring all the shapes that they must already be in Photoshop. You come choose the star. It's very good. And I'll just simply let's just choose a color. This color, for example. And I'll make a star. Hold Shift to make it aligned. So let's make star with width of 13 pixels. That's okay. And you want to bring it here at the top, and you can add a stroke. That's very good. The stroke should be which color? Let's use, yes, this color is good. And let me see if we have a stroke of 1 pixel. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. You can have it 2 pixels, but I don't know, it depends on you. 2 pixels. That's good. Now I want to flip this vertically. It's very good. And you can put it right here and use the pencil and add a new layer. And using this color, the original background color, can make a line and you can remove this additional part, and that's it. It's very simple actually to do this. And if I come and set this to the original size, you can see how simple it is to create such a gorgeous bar. So it's not that difficult. You see, it was very easy, and simply you can just save this as a PNG one by one. You can just, let me just merge these two guys. You can save the stars alone, and the bar alone, and the background alone. So this is how easy it is to create this bar. Now I hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please like if you liked this video. If you want to see more videos of me creating assets, that will be very easy for me, because originally I'm good at Photoshop, not at Game Maker. And I hope that you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please like, and please subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. And you guys have a great day.